Yo, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a top 5 best Supreme and Nike collaborations. So the reason I'm basically doing this is because I thought it'd be interesting to do something different that I haven't done before, because I quite like doing this kind of like hype beastie streetwear stuff. It's just kind of a bit more fun to do the research and stuff instead of doing trip to thrifts every day, but I am going to still be continuing with that as always. And also I want to say, so I'm doing a best one now. I'm going to be recording the worst one as well, so make sure you check that out. That'll probably be out next week. So yeah, and finally, before I get onto the video, I want to say this is all my personal opinion, so don't get like offended by it, or don't like, you know, get angry about it. Just let me know in the comments down below if you disagree with my top 5. As I said, this is my opinion, and this is kind of like, this is going with my style and what I would personally wear, opposed to kind of anything else. So we'll get on to the countdown now. So in number 5 we have the first Supreme Nike collab shoe that ever dropped in, like, this is what I think from my research, is the 2002 Nike Dunk High Pro SB. So these I think are actually really nice. When I was doing the countdown last night, I was kind of debating whether to put these in, or the foam posits, or the Air Force One High. I think they're all nice in their own respect. I mean, the only thing I was thinking about with the foam posits was that, like, when am I, like, why would I wear them or whatever. I think they're like, they look quite nice to like look at, but not to wear. So yeah, I think these are really clean. They've got, like, they're white with the black Nike tick, and then you've got the black laces, and then the black sole with the cement over it. I think these are clean. These look nice. They go with quite a lot of things. And I know that these are very expensive. I actually couldn't find any when I looked online. I could only find the red ones, which I believe were a similar shoe which dropped like a few years later, or maybe even like 10 years later. I think they dropped in like 2012 or something like that, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to get your hands on them, but they're from 2002, very, very expensive. I believe they're the most expensive Supreme Nike shoe that you can buy, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, that is my number 5 position, a nice SB shoe, because I don't actually really like SBs at all. In number 4 we have the Nike Up Tiempos, the new ones. So like, these are a bit kind of controversial because the gold colorway are absolutely whack. I don't like them at all. The red and white are okay. I think the colorway is quite nice, but I just wouldn't wear them at all because they just scream Supreme, and like, I just wouldn't be able to make them work. I know some people have, I've seen pictures of them, but yeah, these, like the red and white ones, I just couldn't make work. And I think the black ones are really nice, which is why I've put them in my list. And I think like a lot of people kind of got quite hyped about these as well. The black ones I think are really nice. They're kind of a bit more subtle, but they are, like, the design on them is nice. And obviously they got the 3M like Flash Supreme, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, like, you can't really go wrong with them. They released in 2017, by the way, I'm sure you guys know. So yeah, not really too much to say about them. I think they are a nice shoe, but yeah, as I said, the colorway, I think the black ones are the only reason it's in my top 4, especially not the gold ones. I just, no, they're just not me, wouldn't happen. So in number 3 is another shoe from 2017. This is the Nike Air Force One with Comme des Garçons. So I know, like, before I was kind of just doing all Nike and Supreme, but I thought I'd fit this one in because this is a really nice shoe in my opinion. I think when they came out, I actually did a video kind of like looking at them, and I said that I really liked them, but I didn't obviously get my hands on any. But yeah, I think the design on them is really nice. They got just the Air Force One silhouette, which is actually just like a very, very nice silhouette. I haven't actually got any for myself, but I did pick some up at a car boot the other day in my size. But that will be, like, that video will be out soon. But yeah, I really like the Air Force Ones, and I think the eyes design on the back looks really nice, and it's kind of like a subtle touch. So that is why I put them in at number 3. Right, so at number 2 we have the Nike, well, they're the Air Jordan 5, and I think these are very nice. These released in 2015. Personally, the colorway that I prefer, that I most like, is the colorway on screen, is the black colorway. I might disagree with this, but I am like a big Jordan fan. I don't actually have like any. I had a pair before, but I just like haven't got around to spending the money on buying a nice pair. But I do really like Jordans, and I like kind of Jordan as a player and Jordan as a brand. But yeah, I think these are so nice. I think the Air Jordan 5 silhouette is like one of the nicest silhouettes, and that they've kind of just made it quite a simple shoe, but they've put like the subtle Supreme branding in the middle, and then you've obviously got the other bits of branding around the sides, and I believe the sole has branding on it. I'm like, don't quote me on that, I haven't got a picture like to hand, but yeah, I think these are such a nice shoe, really clean. I would love to have some, but obviously I don't think that's going to happen, or especially not now at the moment anyway. But yeah, really nice shoe. They're my number 2 position, and yeah, really like them. I'm not sure about the other colorways. I believe there was a white one, the camo one. I might have got that wrong, but yeah, the black one definitely for me. And yeah, anyway, we'll get on to the number 1. So my first place probably doesn't come as much surprise, as I know that a lot of people really like these shoes. I'm sure some people hate them as well. Is the Nike Air Max 98s. These came out in 2016. I actually thought these came out a lot earlier than 2016 for some reason. But yeah, the picture I have on screen for you will be the snake skin. I can't actually remember them. I think they're just called the snake skin ones. But these are like the beige colorway, the sand, like and grey, and these are so nice. I really like these, and what a friend of mine actually has some, and yeah, I'm pretty jealous because I really like these, hence why they're my number 1 spot. And I would definitely consider buying some at some point, like if I was ever going to spend the money. I believe they're probably about 250-300 quid, maybe a bit more for certain colorways. I know you can get like the black ones and the red ones a little bit cheaper than these ones. Not sure if that's just because of the hype or because of the limited stock, but yeah, I really love these shoes. They're just so clean. I will actually be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the 98 silhouette, but I think these are just so nice. I think the snake skin on them in like the beige colorway just looks so dope. And then you got like the silver on the top, and then obviously the white sole. They're just such a clean shoe, and I actually think they might be quite hard to wear, but I think, you know, they're definitely a shoe that I would like in my collection. I would like any of these shoes in my collection, especially the top 2. And yeah, these are just like, yeah, these are my favorite shoes, and I'm like, would be very happy to own some one day. But anyway, that has been kind of my top 5. If you do agree with them, let me know in the description. If you don't like any of them, if you don't like them on the list, let me know. And if you would kind of swap a few around, also let me know. But if you did like the video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Stay tuned for the top 5 worst Supreme and Nike collab, which will be out hopefully next week. And yeah, I'll see you then, guys. Peace. Bye.